VShojo has failed, and I've mismanaged the company. So today I'm sharing the difficult news that VShojo is shutting down. And over the past few years, we raised around $11 million. However, we ran out of money. Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. What? Wait, he didn't know? How do you not know that $500,000? I mean, okay, Iron Mouse's subathons are pretty well known and pretty well publicized. And especially like her cyclothons with like Connor. How could you not know? That's crazy. That's crazy. Especially if it's VShojo, you're managing the money, you're managing everything for your creators. How do you not know that one of your biggest creators, the biggest creator, is doing a fundraising for immunodeficiency fund? It is insane. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs. And I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. Yep. TLDR, he got a little greedy. Honestly, when I have a feeling that their burn rate was incredibly high, something that they could not sustain. And instead of maybe, putting creators first, I'm gonna guess he tried to scale up. This is just speculation. I'm gonna guess they try to still maintain it all and go for funding instead of taking care of the talent. Which is honestly kind of shitty. It's not great. He's not sorry he stole. He is sorry that he got caught. Yeah, I am. It is actually pretty low blow. It's pretty low to be stealing from a charity. Let's be real, right? I read them from multiple content creators that they did not get paid anything the last month. That is insane. That is crazy. He basically gambled with their money. Right? VShojo basically gambled with the creators' funds. I mean, it seems like it was a sinking ship for a while, and VShojo was aware that it was a sinking ship, but they decided to gamble anyway. Yeah, I really don't think this is gonna resonate with a lot of people in the VTuber community. This statement does just sound like it was really terrible, gross mismanagement, and the fact that VShojo legit did indeed steal from a charity. How can you be for creators first if your creators ain't getting paid? Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. So the money was gone a long time ago and they had nothing to lose. Basically, VShojo's burn rate was so high they couldn't sustain it. They were using creators' funds to run their operations. This is what I'm gathering, right? And they failed at that. And so instead of trying to make it right with the creators, they decided to go fundraising instead to investors to try to pay the creators through to a fundraising round, which is a gamble. That's a gamble. And that's definitely not putting creators first. That's putting the company first. And basically they ended up losing everything because they didn't put creators first. They put VShojo first. But you don't understand, Miko. It's the VC's fault for not funding us. Of course. Yeah, it's the VC's fault, right? Somehow they forgot to math. I don't think they forgot. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. And I think that they were trying to gamble with the creators' money and the funds that they had. And the gambling didn't work. It was grossly mismanaged. It led to this really unfortunate circumstance where creators ultimately got scammed.